guess I'm late today. Whoops. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna? Okay, so it decides to turn on. That's wonderful. Welcome to watching Ethereum Live with Great Scott the Gamer, where we do everything except for watch Ethereum. If you're children, this show is not for you. Go to bed. For the rest of you, everything that is said is educational or entertainment purposes. So enjoy the entertainment. I don't have anything on the screen yet. What up, Mr. Yoshi? I don't have anything on the screen. I'm running an hour and a half late. I'm probably wearing the same shirt that I was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I am wearing the same shirt that I was yesterday. It's been a weird 24 hours for me. Brandon, what up? Shh. Hello. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before here. Shh. I don't think I've seen you before here. Cool. Well. What do we see here? Ben, you tell me. You tell me, Ben. Look at the motherfucking screen, Ben. Oh, yeah, we're talking ADA. We're going to talk BlockFi. We're going to talk ADA. We're going to talk BTC predictions. We're going to talk farming. Brazil. Oh my gosh. I wish I could be in Brazil sometimes. Like, where I'm from, it's cold right now. It's so cold right now. And Brazil seems like it would be so nice. Oh, God. Look at that hash rate, guys. Look at this shit running for 24 hours. It's $13 a day right now. That's the worst. I calculated, so I predicted when I set up this machine somewhere between $12 and $22 a day. The current average, and I think it will improve over the next 24 hours, it's $13 a day. That's the daily. $320 monthly. And it goes up as my average stays up. Because my average started low, and as the average continues to stay up, then my estimated earnings goes up. People are mining ETH with their PS5. Get the hell out of here. Grizzly, what up, man? People are mining ETH with a PS5? No fucking way, dude. You shitting me? That's awesome. So I have a Corsair 1200 XI something or another platinum rated PSU. Under load, I get about 120 watts per card plus the system, so it's about 7 times 120. So like about 1,000, less than 1,000. Yeah, so $13 a day. The upfront cost, so all the hardware was actually, and that's not good. So it's not good because I was expecting it to be $20 a day, but Ethereum mining pays like reimbursements are down right now, like 40%. But the upfront hardware cost is in the $7,500 range. So I put it in $7,500. Making $13 a day is $320 a month right now. I was expecting to make $600 a month, which would pay off the machine in about a year, which makes sense to me. Chrome, what up, man? Welcome. Everyone's coming. Maybe I should do 10 o'clock from now on instead of 9 o'clock. I feel like 10 o'clock is better for everybody. Okay. Let me get another window capture, please. Thank you. Boom. There we go. There. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Guys, the fucking mining rig is running like a dream. It's running like a motherfucking dream, and I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid, guys. I am about to start investing in more machines. Like now that I've got a proof of concept and I know I can do it. Now that I know I can do it, I'm going to probably invest in it a little bit more heavily. Yeah, Ellis, I'll tell you. You go ahead. I would love to get some venture capital or some angel investor or some other fuck face, but nobody wants to give me money, so I don't know. Go figure. You know, nobody wants to give me money. Speaking of which, there's a link in the description of the video in case anybody wants to give me money. You can use that link. Yeah, that's not happening, Brandon. That's not happening. That's not happening anymore in the world because you just can't find the hardware anymore. Maybe I don't know if that video is from last year. Maybe I doubt that that's from the last 3 months. You just like video cards and ASIC. Like you can't buy an ASIC right now if you wanted to. If you wanted to buy an ASIC, you could go to like all of the ASIC producers in the world, and not one of them will have one for sale for you. And if they do sell it to you, it won't be delivered until September of this year at the earliest. So you can't buy an ASIC even if you wanted to. However, you could potentially buy one off of eBay. Yeah, go ahead and buy one on Amazon if you think you can. You can buy them for 4 to 5 times more than they cost some sellers, but the sellers are like even on eBay or on Amazon, you can buy them for like 4 to 5 and sometimes is 10 times as much as they sell for from the manufacturers. So people are scalping them. People are scalping the shit out of the ASICs. They're scalping the GPUs. Same thing on Amazon. You can go and find a single GPU on Amazon that a single person is selling that they went and bought on. You know, they bought it at Micro Center and they turned around and scalped it for 3 times more on Amazon. It's a good business right now if you're into it. I paid $850 a piece for my 6 cards for cards that should have been $500. So I paid nearly twice as much for my 6 cards than I should have. So. Raspberry Pi supercluster. So my buddy who helped me engineer the all the parts together for my rig, he's was researching that. He asked me to look into that with him, and I'm really interested. There's like little cheap computers that are like really super cheap, and like they use like no electricity, and you can just buy like a shit ton of them, like piles and piles of these things, and like cluster their power together, and maybe use them for mining. That'd be hilarious. Okay. I'm making $13 a day. And that's current right now. So like Raven coin is like becoming more and more profitable by the day. Other altcoins are becoming more and more profitable by the day, while at the same time Ethereum is becoming less and less profitable. So we'll see. I don't know, but I know that I know that a lot of people think it'll go between 100 and 300,000 by the end of the year. I know a lot of people say like 100 to 300,000 by the end of the year. Guys, that's only I mean, that's only a 6 times from here, right? So let's say we're 50K, right? We're 50K right now, and to 6 times your money in crypto isn't crazy, okay? Like you could 6 times your money on a lot of alts on any given day, but to 6 times your money on Bitcoin, that's for however unlikely it will take the whole year, and the amount of monetary investment that would take to do that, it would be $6 trillion. So it's possible. It's possible. I think it's going to go to 70,000 in the next 2 months max, maybe one in the next 1 to 2 months. Okay, I pulled up my graph here that I made. I made it. Okay. So if you look at this graph and you look at these flags and you look at the pull and you look at the pull on the flag and you draw a vertical line straight down to where it started, right? Okay, does that make sense? That's not perfectly, it's not a perfect 90-degree triangle. If you do it like this, you can actually get a decent guesstimate as to if you take this pole now and then move it up here like this to where it bottoms out and begins another run up. You can begin to have you can have a good estimate of where the next run is going to end. And sure enough, it did end pretty quickly there. So if we take this and we run a line down to here, and we go ahead and move this line to where we think we're going to end on our little down, and I think we've hit the bottom, and I'll tell you why. This is the day chart, guys. This is the fucking day chart. Okay, look at, we got a green buy dot on the day chart. Okay, if you look down here on the MACD, we've bottomed out here. We've bottomed out and it's starting to turn back up. The last time we had a MACD that turned up like this at this exact point and a green dot like this is right here. We had the same exact situation, right? You can't see it. It's out of the screen. Give me a second. There we go. The last time we had this green dot on the 1 hour and the MACD set up like this was right here. And then look what happened next. Boom. Boom. What do you guys think? The last time, this is the day chart, by the way. So this goes back a little ways. But look, the last time we had a setup like this, we went up 92% in less than a month. So look at this, right? We had the MACD was poised to turn up and start running up right here. We had it bottomed out and it's turning up. We had the 1 hour green buy dot when we were under the under the zero here, which is the same basic setup that we're in right now. So if I want to compile that, if I decide we're in a position to run up, this is what happened last time. If we want to go up 90%, I don't think it'll go up 90%, but I do think it'll go up to 70,000. I do think it will go up 50% over the next month. Big fat W on the 15, huh? Let's look. You mean like this? Is that your W? Yeah. The problem with I'm totally bullish on Bitcoin over the next month going like up 50%. However, right now it doesn't look very great. Unlike the 4 hour or the 1 hour. I can't get this. I cannot. Why can't I get this fucking thing? Whew. Okay. Look at the, oh no, look at the 2 hour. The 2 hour, guys, is rounding off. The 2 hour is rounding off here. Look at this. I drew this, by the way, a long time ago. I drew all of this a long time ago. I drew this before this happened. So it's nice that it worked out this way. And a lot of people drew it like this before it happened. But I have this kind of thing here where I was expecting it to top out around 50K and then start to come back and then hit this trend line and follow it. And we're looking at the 2 hour. If you look at the MACD here, it's kind of capped out. It's kind of rounding off on the top and coming back down, which is, you know, going into a little bit of a bearish time, which, you know, probably doesn't last more than, you know, less than a day. Yeah, but this, you know, we had a red sell dot on the 2 hour. We had this is kind of rounding off on the top. So yeah, like the 2 hours looking really bad, and the 4 hours kind of looking bad, and also we're expecting a little bit of downturn, but like recovery to bounce off of a new upward trend line. So this is what I'm expecting, pretty much. Something like this, up to 70,000 by the end of this month, if it continues. Some really skeptical people are thinking it does this. I don't think that's going to happen at all. Why would that happen? I just showed you the day chart. The day chart is poised to explode. Guys, look at the day chart. Whoop. I swear to God, sometimes I have the hardest time with these lines. I want to draw them and then I can never get them back. Here's the day chart. Here, look. MACD, poised to explode. 1 hour buy dot, right here. MACD, poised to explode. 1 hour buy dot. We had the same exact situation January 28th. January 28th, we had the same exact situation in the charts with the flow, with the trend patterns. We went ahead and went up 90% over the next 24 days. I'm just saying, something looks familiar. So that's all I'm going to say about Bitcoin for now. ADA USD, okay. It's playing games with me now. I jumped in. I jumped out. I'm not feeling great about it. I've been wanting to mess around with ADA, and to be honest, I had other trades going, and I missed this 50% run. No, not this 50% run. I'm on the day chart. I'm like, why is it that much? It's not that much. Here we go. So I had money in other trades, and I was unable to take it out because I didn't want to trade for a loss to jump in, and I had to watch motherfucking Cardano, the thing that I trade, top 3 trades. Like, I had top 3 trade items that I trade. Like, I trade, you know, I day trade. I'll day trade Chainlink, Synthetics, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polkadot, whatever. Okay. I had money I put into something. I got into a loss. I didn't want to take a loss and walk away from it because I was so confident in it, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It got to the point where I was down like $3,000 on it, and I was like, fuck, man. I'll just wait for it to come back up. I'm not walking away from this. I'm not walking away from this $3,000. I'm not doing it. And then it came back. Then I broke even. I sold it. And now I'm looking to, you know, use that money on better trades again. But I in the meantime, I lost this 50% increase on Cardano. One of my favorite day trading coins. I lost that. I lost that whole opportunity. I was sick about it. I was fucking sick about it. I literally would have made, $5,000, $10,000, $7,000 on that if I had been fucking around with that. So I'm like really sad. Like, fuck it, whatever. So I was like wanting to jump in. I saw this plummet, and I was like, oh, this looks nice. You look at this plummet, and it's actually poised. It's poised to pop up again, but it's not. It's not doing a very good job at it. We had a nice, look at this. We had a 30-minute buy dot here. We have a nice 30-minute buy dot. We got a nice MACD that's turning and starting to come upwards. We got multiple bullish divergences on like the 3-minute, the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and stuff like that. $2K on Litecoin. Yeah, man, I never fucked around with Litecoin, but man, did it have like a good month. People, like the minute everybody got out of Litecoin, it blew up. How the fuck is it that when everybody got out of Litecoin, then it blew up? I thought you needed to put money into a crypto for it to gain value. I don't understand how the fuck that works. Apparently. It's just like fucking Bitcoin. Once it broke 50K, and like all the billionaires jumped in, all the corporations jumped in, and the banks start jumping in, and then it goes down to 44K. Please tell me, how in the fuck you have all these institutional investors throwing, tens, if not hundreds of billions of dollars into Bitcoin, and it goes down 15% over the next following week? Tell me how that's fucking possible. I don't understand it. No, ADA's a long hold for me. Like, I'm looking for a good buy-in to hold. Like, I'll put in a couple of $1,000s on ADA and just I'll check it. I'll check in on it. Like, I'll probably hodl $1,000 or $2,000 worth of ADA for 2 months at least, and I'll still day trade it with a few thousand. But like, Abel, what up, man? Chris, Resurrect, welcome back, guys. I will probably hodl at least $1,000 worth of ADA, because I believe it can 6 times, 5 times, 10 times easily in this during this bull run. I mean, shit, it went up 50% in one day, pretty much. So anything that can go up 50% in one day can go up 5 times in a few months, right? So and everyone's talking so good about it. Like, everybody's in love with it. Everybody I hear about, everybody is obsessed with it. Everyone thinks it's the real ETH killer. Everyone thinks it's the problem is they don't have anything fucking built on it. Nobody's building anything on ADA. You go online, and if you want to get on decentralized apps, you want to get on dApps, you want to play dApps, you want to go and utilize utilities, if you want to go on websites and utilize their products, if you want to go and create a coin or anything you want to do that has to do with crypto, you pretty much have to build it on Ethereum now. And nobody's building shit on ADA, and so they have a lot of nice concepts, and they have a lot of nice technology that they could potentially use one day, but ain't nobody fucking using ADA. It's like half of the other coins. Like, you have to put them to use. That's why Binance blew up. That's why the fucking Binance coin blew the fuck up. It had real world use. Real people were really using Binance and putting real money into that shit. And they're earning real money. It's like half of the other coins, you're buying a concept. You're buying an idea. You're buying a plan, right? I don't really want to buy a plan for the most part until I can see it in action and that it actually works. Binance, of course fucking Binance works. Everybody's using Binance to trade coins and everything else, and they're like really involved with all the things on the backside. Yeah, so I've been in and out of Cardano since 60, 70 cents. Okay. I've bought Cardano. I bought Cardano all the way up to $1, all the way back down to 60, and then all the way up to $1.20, and then all the way back down to 75, and then on. So like I've been day trading Cardano for as long as I have been able to. As an American, I don't have a lot of access to day trading altcoins like Cardano, but if you're interested in trading Cardano on leverage in America without a VPN, I would recommend you use Kraken. I have a link in the description, an affiliate link in the description to use Kraken. It's really scary and fun to trade on 3 times leverage on Cardano on Kraken. So like, when it jumps up 50%, it jumps up 150%. So that's what's fun about that. Add a 0. Oh, you mean 500? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so right here it has a lot of potential to pop here, but it's blowing the whole potential. It's going sideways as fuck. Instead of turning and moving. And I think part of the problem is just like this time of night is always shit. 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is always fucking shit. It always, like, it usually is shit. It's me don't do no leverage. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do leverage. I hate leverage. So I got leveraged out, guys. I got liquidated for $3,000 on an ADA leverage. Okay, I'm gonna show you what happened. Does anybody notice anything strange about this fucking chart? Is anything fucking strange about this chart that anybody fucking notices? You might notice that there was a particular 30-minute candle where every single person who had a stop loss or leverage was liquidated because it went down 83% in 20 minutes. Now, I don't believe that could happen without some kind of a institutional game that's being played by market makers and billionaires or something. But like, you can't. No, this isn't that. No, this isn't sideways. I've adjusted the scale so that you could see, so that you can see so that you can see the power of this candle. It's not sideways. This is what it looks like, but you can't see it. You can't see this candle unless I do it like that. This is how far down it went. Now, how possible is that? Have you ever heard of something going down 80% in 20 minutes? 82% in 20 minutes. It's fucking impossible. Well, I got liquidated there for $3,000. So that was real fucking fun. Real fucking fun. Just having a hard time fucking listening. The chart does not want to fucking click and move. So anyway, ever since getting burned on that fucking Cardano move, I have not been like wanting to love Cardano, but I still do. It's so easy to make like $1,000 in a day fucking around with Cardano. Okay. BlockFi. So we talked about my Bitcoin predictions and trends. We talked about my farming situation. We talked about ADA, which is still fucking around right here, moving sideways, wasting its potential. That it gained a lot of potential here. It gained a lot of ability to just blow up, and then it's just wasting it here. So I'm sad about that. Resurrect, I Googled it like I Googled all kinds of things. And like I can't find anything about it. I can't find anything where people are. I can't find anybody where like anybody's talking about it. Ah, what the fuck? The price of ETH on Kraken fell to $700 on February 22nd. Oh, well, that's the same thing that happened with ADA like that, but you know, only people in leverage or stop losses got fucked by that, and that same thing happened with ADA, and I got screwed. Yeah, so this is what happens. This is what fucking happens. There's nothing fishy about it. What happens is, if I have $100 billion and I want to turn it into $200 billion, I sell $100 billion worth of ADA, and it's not the real numbers, but just an example. Let's say 100 million. So let's say it's 100 million. I take $100 million worth of ADA and I sell it immediately, and the price is dropping and dropping and dropping. It's liquidating people on leverage, and it's knocking out people on stop losses. Boom, 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 boom. And then I just buy back in. And it's not like a straight linear up and down where it's not worth it. Because on the way down, you're knocking people out on leverage. You're knocking people out on stop losses. When you buy back in, you're buying back. The price goes down further and more exponentially than it would have if nothing else was involved. But there is other people involved. So when you when you take 100 million out and you knock out all those other players and you induce fear, and they pull the money out, it drives the price down even further, and then you just put your $100 million back in, and it goes back up immediately, and you've doubled your money in an hour. Those motherfuckers doubled their money in an hour. Believe that. Believe that they did that. Abel, it happened in 20 minutes. It happened in 20 fucking minutes. In a 20-minute period, the cost of ADA on Kraken went down 85% and back up to where it was in 20 minutes. That's not possible unless it was set up. Period. Makes me wish that I didn't use Kraken. A number of things make me wish I didn't use Kraken all of a sudden. I was in love with them. They were the only outlet I could find for an American who wanted to trade altcoins on leverage without a VPN. You tell me if there's another one. If you know of one, you tell me. Okay? But Kraken is the only place that I could find where an American without a VPN could trade altcoins on leverage. Yeah, so that's why I still use them. I have been using them. I'm actually still in this trade, I think. I think I'm actually still in this trade. I don't think I hit my stop loss actually. Oh, nope, it did hit, I guess. Huh. It did hit somewhere in here. I thought this candle was going to be the bottom. Or wait, this candle? I think I started getting in. I think I got in here And that I think this candle, the bottom of this candle, knocked me out. I think I got in here. I think I got in right here, or anyway, one somewhere in here, and then somewhere I've gotten knocked out ever since. I had a really tight stop loss on this. Okay, so I guess I am out at the moment. Whatever. Okay, so yeah. But guys, this is it. This is where, like, we've been suffering for a week or 2 weeks or however long it's been. Like, we had 2 months of rocket ship gains, and we've been suffering for 2 weeks. So now it's time, or it's almost time to take that rocket ship back up. We had to have that recovery. We had to have that rest. The market needed to have its retractment. Everybody knew it was coming, and we were hitting that nipple. We were hitting those points where everybody knew it was coming, and of course it happened. And if you got burned, you should have been paying a little bit more attention. But I think if anybody had stayed in, they'd still be fine, because this stuff is all going back up and will continue to go up here in the short term. So yeah, these are good buy times. Things are on sale right now. You know, you had an opportunity to buy Bitcoin at 44,000 yesterday. If you didn't buy Bitcoin at 44,000 yesterday, you were being foolish. Okay? Look at, guys. Look at this. If you were in crypto yesterday and today, okay, and you did not buy where is it? Give me a second. If you did not buy Bitcoin at this time, you probably should not be in crypto. Okay? Like, if you didn't buy in this range somewhere, okay, you this is not the game for you. Okay? If you were unable to hear or know or expect or predict or follow somebody who told you to buy Bitcoin, like, this was the most obvious time. It doesn't get any more obvious than this. Look at this. What do you see here? Guys, look at this. What do you see here? That's a 2-hour bullish divergence. Those are rare. This is a 2-hour bullish divergence. If you don't buy Bitcoin on a 2-hour bullish divergence after a 16% drop where you're beginning to see huge bullish reversals, and you don't buy Bitcoin at 44,000, you've made a huge mistake. 43,000. Buy Bitcoin at 43,000 and you're not buying. You know, a week ago it was at 60,000 and now it's at 43,000. 16% drop, and you're seeing huge bullish reversals. If you're not buying at that point in crypto, when are you buying? You know? A 2-hour bullish divergence, that's what this green line is right here. Right here, you can see it. A 2-hour bullish divergence. It's clear as day. Look at this. if you miss this, I mean, that would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate if you missed this. The 2 hour, the 2 hour is really good to watch on Bitcoin. I like watching the 2 hour and the daily. The 2 hour and the daily are like, if you watch those on Bitcoin, you'd be good. But like this, this was such a rare opportunity right here to get these 2 hour green buy dots back to back with a 2 hour bullish divergence after a 16% dip. That's an obvious buy, guys. That's an obvious buy. You got to buy here. I actually bought here. This is why I couldn't do that ADA trade. Because if you look, there's actually a 2 hour bullish divergence here between, right, this one and this one. These guys had a 2 hour bullish divergence going up while this went down. And that's what it is. The bullish divergence, that's what it is by definition, okay? So this was going up while this was going down. And that means a bullish divergence. That means the trend is turning around and we're going back up, okay? It happened here. So I bought in somewhere around here. I actually bought in right here at, you know. And then as soon as I bought in, it crashed it. So of course. So like right here, we have not only a 2 hour bullish divergence, but then we have another 2 hour green buy dot to confirm it, a convergence, right? So obviously that means we're going to do this. So I buy in here. And of course, crashes the market. And I was like, I swear to God, every time I go big on a play, the whole fucking market does the opposite, as if like it somehow knows what I'm about to do. But luckily we hit another 2 hour bullish divergence here. And that just shows like that's what the overall play is. So yeah, I just don't see us going lower than this anymore. Like I think we've hit our bottom. I think we're on our way back up now. So oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. I can't. You like the 6 hour for Bitcoin? I'll have to check that out. It's not available on my trading view, I guess. What the hell? Alrighty. Alright, so I have one last thing I wanted to talk about. Can I get a like and a subscribe? By the way, you guys are fucking awesome. You guys are fucking awesome at liking my videos. I have like fucking 100%. I don't understand how the fuck YouTube does not blow this shit up when I get like 100% thumbs up. Like what kind of percent thumbs up does a motherfucker need to get before the YouTube algorithm will pick it up? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. BlockFi. BlockFi.com. The future of finance. I don't get paid by them. I don't have anything to do with them, but I heard about them and people are starting to talk about them and there's hype building up, and so I was interested and I wanted to go look at what they did, and then I started thinking it really looks great. So they offer all of the monetary products that you would hope to get with your crypto. Stuff like staking, earning the interest, having a straight up trades account. You can have crypto-backed loans. Huh? BlockFi interest account. Let's look at that first. Earn more from your crypto. Look at this. Yeah? This is great. You can earn 8.6%. You can earn 8.6% on your money on top of the coin increasing in value. Okay? So it increases in value, let's say over the next year. You lock it up, so it's locked up. And it sits there. The value increases and you get that value. But on top of that, you get 8.6%, right? If I had $20,000 in Bitcoin that I wasn't going to touch for the next 6 months, I would throw it in here in a second. If I wanted to hodl, $10,000 or $20,000 worth of Bitcoin for the next 6 months without touching it or doing anything, I would throw it in here, earn 8.6% on it, and let it grow at the same time. Okay. Also, if you do that, okay, wait. Who's disliking? So nobody better be disliking. I will be very sad if people are disliking. 3 dislikes. Okay, I got 3 dislikes. Very nice. 28 people watching, and I only got 18 thumbs up. 10 of you, please man up. Man the fuck up. Hit that thumbs up button 3 fucking times. Let's go. Well, I can tell you this. One of the resources I heard about talking about BlockFi right now is BitBoy. He's about to put some big money in here. Well, guys, we can't be so fearful. We're in crypto. Like, this is not a time to be fearful. If you're putting money into Cardano and it goes down 85% in 20 minutes and you're worried about being hacked, I was fucking hacked. I was hacked on fucking Kraken and I lost $3,000 in Cardano because I got fucking hacked. There's nothing worse than that, so I might as well keep playing the fucking game or get the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Loans. Cool product. Crypto-backed loans. You can borrow money at rates as low as 4.5% for 50% of the amount of crypto that you deposit. So let's say you put in 10, 20 grand in crypto in the account. If you want to borrow half of that in cash against your crypto at 4.5%, it's a done deal. It's practically guaranteed, guys. That's one of the best deals out there. Don't borrow money. Don't listen to KB, okay? It takes money to make money, people, okay? If I borrow money at 4.5%, do you know what I can do with that money? I can build a rig, and I can make 38%. Why wouldn't I borrow money at 4.5% when I can use that money to make more money? Like, if you can make more than 4.5% with that money, you would buy that and then make more money with that money, and you would just continuously do that until that. There's a word for that. What's the word for that? Like, if something is worth more than you can buy it for, then you always buy it until it costs more. There's a word for it. Yeah, that's funny. That the value changes. And if you borrowed half of like $10,000 worth and then it goes down to 85%, and then what you borrowed is worth more than what you're holding in there, that would be funny. This is the future of finance. This is the future of finance, guys. If this is the game that we're pretending to play, if we're pretending like crypto is going to take over the finance world and DeFi, we're gonna decentralize finance. This is what decentralized finance is. Borrowing money relative to coins and blockchain, guys, that is the fucking quintessential decentralized finance. Anyway, do you have to pay the loan back in money or in crypto? That's a good question. That's funny. I would assume cash, because that would be insane to have to pay it back in crypto. If like the crypto skyrocketed and then you have to pay like $1 million, like it couldn't be. It couldn't be. There's no way it's that. And they also offer credit cards. They offer Bitcoin credit cards. So this is like a full service crypto bank. Guys, this is BlockFi. It's a full service crypto bank. I get the feeling that some of you don't like banks because you don't like this. But if we want to decentralize finance, we have to embrace these kinds of things on blockchain, okay? Future. The future is here. Can I get a like and a subscribe from anybody? If you have been here and you're like just hanging out and you want to just, throw a dog a bone, I will gladly indulge you to just do that, and I'll be pumped and we'll all be happy. And if I hit 1,000 subs, then maybe YouTube will start sucking me off, and that'll be nice. I've been drinking too much lately. I've been doing this, every single night without fail. I come on here every single night without fail. And I know all of you know that I'm telling the absolute truth without any fail at all. I do this every single night. And then I drink pretty much all the time. Yes, Willy Wonka, that is the loop that you can do. No, you buy Bitcoin. You borrow against the Bitcoin. You use that money that you borrowed to buy more Bitcoin. Then if Bitcoin continues to increase in value, you can stake that Bitcoin, borrow against it, and so on and so forth, just increasing the wealth and over. As long as it keeps going up and it goes up over 5%. Sailor, Fuckface Sailor talks about that. He says all the billionaires, they don't get income off of their Bitcoin. They don't sell their Bitcoin. They buy $1 billion in Bitcoin and then they hold it forever. They never sell it. They borrow against their Bitcoin to live. They pay 5% on their Bitcoin, and it's free money because the Bitcoin goes up over 5%. So the 5% is irrelevant. So borrowing against your Bitcoin is like living on your Bitcoin, but you never actually sell it. And borrowing against your Bitcoin doesn't count as income. So if you want to live, or if you want to buy stuff, or if you want to buy a house, you borrow against your Bitcoin, you buy the house, you pay back your loan with the Bitcoin earnings. It's crazy how they do. Billionaires are crazy. Okay, they know tricks that we don't know. Okay, that's why they're billionaires and we're fucking trash. And they want to keep it that way. There's not enough room at the top for everybody, I don't think, and they want to stay at the top, and they don't want you to push them out of the top, so they will play games like, dump stocks for 85% of fucking value on ADA, on Kraken in 20 minutes, and just fuck everyone out of $100 million like it's nothing. Guys, look, you can borrow against your Bitcoin at 4.5%, but you earn 8.6%. Okay? Do the math. Do the fucking math. If you earn 8.6% on your Bitcoin, but if you borrow against it, you only have to pay 4.5%. Do the math. And that's not even including the growth of the Bitcoin. And if it grows up high enough, all that interest doesn't even matter. 100% increase on Bitcoin and 5 and 8% interest rates don't even matter. You make more than right. You make more, JD. That's right. Yeah. If the Bitcoin shoots up, 20%, you're making more than the loan. You're making more than the collateral. You can. I'm not a fucking finance specialist. Okay, that's why I say everything that I say is for education and entertainment. Okay. If you want a finance specialist, go listen to fucking Sailor. Okay, you can find the. What is that? No, Jesus. What? Why would that pull up? Fuck's sake. What the fuck was that? No way. Huh. No, it doesn't. The terms of the loan don't change by the price. The terms of the loan are set at the price that when the loan was originated. You earn on. So the Bitcoin is deposited in the account. That account can grow in value regardless of the loan. That account can and should grow in value regardless of the loan. Okay, and not only does it grow, but you're earning 8% on that growth. Okay, but you're only ever paying 4.5% on the original account value, right? So you're earning 8.9% on an exponentially growing asset while only paying 4% on the loan you took against the original amount. And potentially, the asset grows in value higher than the cost of the interest for the loan origination in any case. So billionaires are using this. They're playing this fucking game. I was trying to look up a video for it, but apparently YouTube is fucking around right now. Here, I'll do it like this. I don't really fucking know why. The fuck? If anybody, if yeah, if it sounds too good to be true, probably is. Or, this is just the financial world where the billionaires have been playing this game for a long ass time, and they have been enjoying the fruits of knowing things that the common man doesn't know. And we could have been taking advantage of it this whole time, but we didn't. And so the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and that's just what that is. If anybody is really truly interested in investing into creating a mining farm, you can message me if you'd like. Also, if anybody that looks like me or sounds like me messages you in the comments with an offer or some other thing, it's not me. If you want to look at my offers, there are links in the descriptions. I have affiliate links. I have a Patreon link. Type in 360 and the 6th hour will show up. If it's yeah, sounds super could be good too. You know what? If you were smart, you probably would have got into you would have got yourself a I'm trying to think of his fucking name. Who is the greatest of all time? God damn it, Tom Brady. If you were smart, you would have got yourself a Tom Brady rookie card. That's what you should have done. And a LeBron James. Like, as soon as you knew LeBron James was like a Michael Jordan contender, and as soon as you knew that Tom Brady could take any team he feels like to the Super Bowl, like, you should have bought their rookie cards. Probably would have been smart. in the Discord. You can get in our Discord if you're interested in reaching out to us. We all chatted up on the Discord like 24 hours a day. You all are welcome to join the Discord, but don't be acting a fool. All right, do not be acting a fool because you will get kicked. So don't be causing trouble, fighting, being mean. None of that. None of that jazz. 24 hours a day. You all are welcome to join the Discord, but don't be acting a fool. All right, do not be acting a fool because. How's my camera quality? Is it okay? Like my auto quality on my computer when I pull up my own thing, it's garbage. It's garbage. Like it looks like I can change it to 1080, but like the default is like a 420 potato phone. Just like fucked up. 6 hour. Wait. Somebody said something about the 6 hour here. Type in 360 and the 6 hour will show up on TradingView. God damn it. Look, this is watching Ethereum live where we don't watch Ethereum. Okay, the only place where we do not absolutely refuse to watch Ethereum. Yeah, it's rounding off. I'm not getting in right now. If you look, you can see it's rounding off here. It's rounding off here. It's rounding off here. So, yeah, I don't buy when it's rounding off like this. This is yeah, we're at 1567, but it's losing gas. It's lost gas and it doesn't look like it's picking up gas. So Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage fucking Pail Kids. Who remembers those motherfucking things? Oh my god. That's so legit. That's really awesome. I love those. I had a couple. I actually have some pretty nifty magic card collectibles for anybody who trades magic cards. I don't know if you know what this is. Can anybody read that? It's a borderless foil force of will. It's a pretty cool card. I play a little bit of Magic. Do a little bit of Magic. Type 360 for 6 hour on TradingView. Where do I type 360? Where? Tell me where I type in. Here, I'm typing in 360. No. My kids like Magic. All right. That card I just showed you was like $300 card. Your kids have a $300 Magic card? Maybe they do. Coughing. COVID. God damn it. I don't see where I can type it in. Can you tell me where I can type it in? No, well, I don't know if you guys pay for TradingView, but like when I go to ours and try to change it to a custom thing and add it, it offers me a free trial, which I don't do. So I just did it. 30-day free trial. Yeah, I think adding custom times. Do you guys have? I don't know what. I don't know what the free trial. I'm not trying to get a free trial. It's completely free. My current thing is completely free. Yeah, I just did it. I type in 360, right? Enter. See what others don't with custom intervals. 30-day free trial. You guys must have clicked the 30-day free trial. I did type it. I'm typing it. Look. 360. It's typed. And then this pops up. 30-day free trial. I wonder if I could do it in Binance. Yeah, it's available in Binance anyway. It does look very attractive on the 6 hour here. Ethereum does. It's still rounding off, but I mean, we have a double MA cross, a VWAP cross, an RSI cross. Gosh, that's an obvious buy if I ever saw one. Jesus. Right here, guys. You got an RSI cross, you got a double MA cross and a VWAP cross. Like, jeez, that's a good buy. When was that, hey? This morning at 0700. Yeah, I mean, I was riding that Bitcoin train at this time. Bitcoin did the same thing. Um, Bitcoin did the same thing today. And basically, I rode the Bitcoin trade up. And that's another thing about Ethereum that's made me like really sad about Ethereum is that it hasn't broken away from Ether. It hasn't broken away from Bitcoin at all. It has, and it does not. It's not broken away from like, and that's one of the sad things about crypto. You can have perfect everything. You can have hype. You could have investment. You could have all the technology, all the ideas. Everything is good. Everything is perfect. And if Bitcoin isn't feeling it that day, fuck everything else. That's not very good. You know, that would be like if one company goes bankrupt, they all go bankrupt. If it's the best company, then all the other ones should suffer. That's pretty fucked up. Thanks, KB. I appreciate that, KB. But yeah, I'm feeling good about this. This is looking nice, actually. This is looking nicer than the one I was looking at on the other one, and I don't know why. I'll have to look back as to why that is. Maybe because this is... Was I not looking at Heikinashi, actually? I might not have been looking... I might have been looking at regular candles and not Heikinashi on the other one, which is maybe why it didn't look as nice. Bitcoin, butt boy. I think it's funny. I hope he doesn't like get offended if people said that. He seems to have a sense of humor, I guess. But somebody calls him butt boy on our Discord, and and now it's stuck in my head that way. Butt boy said that he thinks it would be a $5 million coin, which is, what is it at? Let's say it's at 50,000. 10 times would be 500,000, and then 100 times would be 5 million. And so I think most people think that Bitcoin is going to eventually do it 10 times at least. So I've heard a number of references where they talk about Bitcoin going up to 10 times, which is 10 trillion. Like right now it's at about 1 trillion or whatever. And I think a lot of people who know their stuff all agree that it's going to 10 trillion, which is, a nearly 10 times fold from now. So if you put in $10,000 now, either between this bull run or the next bull run, you should expect to have $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. Okay, 10 times increase. That's on the short end. On the top end, they think you could do 100 times. So they're expecting it for sure to do it 10 times, and somewhere between 10 and 100 times between this bull run and the next bull run. Guys, ETH gas prices are fucked up. I don't even know why everything's being built on ETH. I don't know why ETH is the backbone of like all of the most popular everything that's happening, all of the utilities, all of the dApps, all of the things are being built on Ethereum. Everything. And I don't know why. Because if you try to trade $50 in Cardano for $50 in ETH, you have to pay $150 for that transaction, which is like really fucked up. So I don't know why they did it. Yeah, I like Ben too. I like Ben a lot. I think I watch all of his videos. I'm an avid follower of BitBoy. I follow most crypto YouTubers, most of the popular crypto YouTubers. I follow CryptoFace, and I don't like CryptoFace. I feel like that guy's an asshole. I feel like he is lucky. I feel like he makes a lot of like ballsy things that often pay big, but like aren't rooted in a lot of smart reasons. And the way he talks to people is like fucking rude. He's just fucking asshole. He just fucking talks down to people, and you know, I can't stand it. So I can't watch it for too long. Like I'll watch his stuff just to see what he's doing, but I can't listen to him talk for too long before I just have to turn it off. An ETH tsunami might be coming. I don't know. Is 2.0 required for an ETH boom? Can you guys tell me, do you think ETH 2.0 is a prerequisite for an Ethereum boom to 3, 5, 10,000? Can Ethereum never get to 5,000 unless Ethereum 2.0 comes out? That's a question. Shit balls. Well, it's 10 to midnight, guys. I have to work in the morning. Y'all go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Go to fucking bed. Watch your trades. Be careful. Don't leave your money on the table. If you have some profits, make sure to lock in those stop losses and walk away in profit. Okay? Do not walk away without a stop loss in and then find out that you've lost $1,000 overnight. That shit is fucking not going to work. I guess they've been talking about Ethereum 2.0 for a while. And I don't want it necessarily to come out very quickly because I'm currently mining Ethereum. And Ethereum 2.0 is fond of fucking over Ethereum miners because that's part of the gas fees that nobody likes. Look at that, 177 hash rate, guys. Oh, shit. You can't see it. What the fuck? Hold on. Give me a second. Boom! Baby! This is my rig. We don't sleep, man. Yeah, we need one of us to be up 24 hours a day. Like 24 hours a day, one of us has to be awake. And then there's like a what do you call it? Like at work where everyone has to like call the next person and then like whatever it is. I want to call at 3 a.m. If someone says China's blowing up ADA, ADA's jump in quick. Like I'll wake up at 3 and make an ADA trade. Fuck it. Fuck it. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. For anybody who's not subscribed, if you want to hang out with us every night, fucking subscribe. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit all that shit in the description, hit whatever it is that you like to hit, and then hit that thing, and then enjoy your